let's go to the next topic then. The League of Legends community has gotten a lot of flack for being overly toxic compared to other games that you've played. Do you think League toxicity is high? I'll start out by saying I don't think League's the most toxic game. I think I've played
I don't think so.
yeah, I've played a lot of games, dude, and they're like every game has like a shitty community. And honestly, when you're at like I don't know how to phrase this other than when you're at like lower levels of play, the like community is like at its shittiest. So like if I was like bronze or some shit, I know that I just have a bunch of dumbasses that just like never shut up, like complain about every single thing. And I know this because I get donations all the time that are like, I get bronze teammates and they just never shut up and complain and AFK and all this shit. And it's like, I rarely get this in my game.
Whoa,
So
whoa, wait a sec, wait a sec. Lyric, is that true? Dude, we got first-hand experience right here, man. How is
Okay.
it down in
that's
bronze?
not
Or,
lyric.
sorry, silver now.
Nice try.
Okay, okay. All right. I think you just called me Lyrik.
Oh, holy moly. Why did I call you Lyric?
I was so confused. I was like,
Lyric.
oh, Lyrics and Scars channel? Oh, he's talking to me. Never mind, dude. So, no, it's a compliment. It's a compliment.
It's a compliment.
Yeah, I get. It's funny. The bot laner. I swear, it's almost always the bot laner. The ADC or the jungle is always complaining if I die at the top. And it's like even if they're not even winning their lane, they'll be complaining if I die like a couple times in a row or something like that. I mean, it happens. Do I necessarily think the toxicity is like higher in League of Legends than it is in any other competitive game? No. Like you get yelled at in every game if you're bad at it. You know what I mean? I can yell at anybody I want to in Counter-Strike in normal games, and I'll probably do it too. You know what I mean? It just happens, man. It's just people. I wouldn't call it a community that's necessarily toxic, but I do. I mean, I do get a lot more shit when I play League of Legends, but it's because I'm really bad at it. You know what I mean? In
Yeah.
comparison to other stuff.
I mean, is
But
there any community that you say is like super toxic? Like I have one, Twitch chat. That's my
What?
pick.
Really?
it's the worst.
Yeah, Twitch chat's the
I've heard
fucking
YouTube's worse. I've heard YouTube's worse. But YouTubers don't have to read the comments, right? You could choose not to read comments. People are gonna still watch your video. Is it as Twitchers, we have to read the chat at some point in time. So we're gonna see nothing like we're gonna see toxicity no matter what.
Yeah, like
Even if we choose to ignore it.
like I know I could feed my ass off in my league game, and it's like, hey, cutie, just try your best, man. It's all good. We know you can do better. But I just like I'm like shaking. I'm like I have to read Twitch chat. I have to look at this shit. I look at it, and it's just like, what the fuck are you doing, cutie? Stop doing that. It's like, come on, guys. My teammates said it's okay, dude. Like Twitch chat, I'd say that's the most toxic community. But
That's not even. I don't even know if that's true for me. I used to play Heroes of New Earth before I played League.
Han. Okay.
Yeah, I played Han. That was probably the most toxic community I've ever played. Legit, every single game, people would be shit talking. Not. It's like
And there was
like,
microphone. There's microphones too, right?
exactly, and people weren't afraid to like go on voice chat and just call the other person like straight garbage. Like legit, like it would be common to where like if you get first blood on someone, literally you pause the game instantly and all chat just gets spammed with just like just stuff, just random like flame. Like literally, they use one of 3 pauses on your team, which is supposed to be used for if someone DCs, just to flame the other player.
that's a good use of that.
That's a good mental game right there, to be honest,
Yeah.
man. You get in their head, you're good to go.
I mean, yeah, sometimes you just gotta let it out too, so I can respect that. I mean, let
Yeah.
me ask you because you brought up that Han thing. So, League said that they're working on voice communications. What do you think of? You wouldn't use it personally, Summit?
That's an awful idea.
You think that's
It's an awful idea.
You
Really?
hate the idea?
I think the pinging is fine. I think you're gonna get so much more rage on the microphone. It's
Wait,
gonna
have
be
you-
nuts.
do you
Dude.
use-
I think it's a bad idea, but at the same time, I kind of look forward to it because I think it'll be hilarious.
Yeah, no, I think it'll be hilarious too. But do you use when you play Counter Strike? I don't know if you even bother using the like
Voice comms?
Yeah,
Everybody does. It's like a Counter-Strike meta.
yeah.
It's
So-
like everybody knows the call-outs for everything. Everybody's calling like they're in a pro match, pretty much.
Okay. Yeah, because I mean, I feel like voice chat's like something that's kind of necessary. I don't know how much, like, if that'll really reveal the league toxicity bullshit or whatever. Because I know that's like one of the main reasons why they didn't want to bring it out or whatever. But
I think if it does happen, there's definitely going to be some new YouTube series out for sure.
Oh,
Oh,
I was
yeah.
thinking
There's gonna be some
about
good
that.
ones.
You
There's
just
gonna be some
made
good
someone.
ones.
You made someone $1 million, dude. That's $1 million idea right there. Just gave
People
it
are
out
gonna
for
be.
free.
It's gonna be great, man. Man, it's gonna be great. It could be. It could be really funny
Yeah.
for
Oh,
sure.
all the YouTube editors or people I know who are making content are waiting for voice chat because they're just like, think of how many videos I can put out with this. Like,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
sure even like our editors, Keithy, are just like, yes, give me voice chat, because especially with people who are like really toxic, like Dom, who just like as soon as the game starts and
Whoa!
he
What do you
flames
mean
someone,
really toxic
it's game
like
over.
Dom? Wait, Dom's not toxic.
Oh,
Bro.
I'm sorry.
And and it's like a lot more. It's like a lot younger crowd plays League of Legends too, right? It's gonna be like Call of Duty status. There's gonna be should be some youngsters yelling on the mic, dude. Some squeaking going on. It's gonna be great.
I mean, have you had any encounters in your games with some youngsters?
Not that I know of. I don't know if they're youngsters or not. To be honest, man, I've had people yell at me and get mad at me a lot though.
You haven't
Yeah.
had
I mean, I'm
anyone
bad,
tell you
man.
they're gonna fuck your mom or anything like that?
No, no one said that.
No one said that yet? Hey, that's pretty good then, man. Wow, I'm surprised. Like, I figure I don't know how it is in bronze, so you could give me like an idea of that. But I figured it's always like it's just like kids that just argue with each other all day, like the entire game. Like one thing happens and
Well-
it's just a 20-minute argument.
Yeah. I mean, if you think about like bronze players, every single bronze player in existence thinks that they're only in bronze because of their bronze teammates, right?
Yeah.
Like they can't get out only because of their teammates and stuff like that. So everybody's always mad at each other because they think that the game's being thrown and that they're getting held back. So,
Dude, like when people
that's how it is anyways to my games.
Yeah, when people tell me that, it's like almost unbelievable because, like, I don't know how you feel about Sky. Like, that kind of mindset, it just sounds like it's not possible for some. Like, when people tell me, like, my teammates holding me back, I just figure they're joking or some shit like that, but.
It's the same in Counter-Strike. It's the same in Counter-Strike. People say they can't get out of like Gold Nova and stuff like that, and I'm just like, dude, I can come back to Gold Nova and put every single person on my back and carry that game and get out of Gold Nova. You know what I mean?
Really
Like, it's
that
no
in
problem.
Counter-Strike?
Yeah, fuck yeah. People think their teammates are bad, so they don't get out of their rank because of it. It's the exact same thing. But if you think about me, I can go back and carry everybody without a problem because I've gotten good enough, right? You guys can do the same thing in League of Legends and Bronze. You can play some carry champ and just shit on everything, right? So it's like, it's not the teammates because you can actually, because everybody is so bad in that rank that a good player can carry.
That's surprising though, because I figure in Counter Strike, it's like everyone's on like an even playing field more than like League. It's just about
Yeah, it's not as much like meta stuff.
Yeah, it's just about how well you can shoot, I guess, and stuff like that. I wouldn't figure it'd be such a this guy's holding me back.
People
He's
think.
just feeding, man. I can't.
It'll be like you can never hold the B bomb site or something like that. He'll get run over like 4 times in a row. You know what I mean?
I just think like in any team game, like people just want to blame other people. Like there's a reason why the most popular games in the world are like team-based games. Like think of all the single-player games; they all died. Like what happened to StarCraft, dude?
Quake and StarCraft and stuff.
Yeah, Quake is a great example. Like the game itself is actually good. Like I actually
Really
enjoy
good.
playing it. But like no one wants to play it because if you lose, who do you blame? Shit, it's just me. I'm just bad. And like I think that's like something that people don't want to come to terms with. Like
It's a realization.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I never thought
I
about
hear.
that. That's a pretty good reason why those games stopped, man. I like that. Let's go to the next topic, though.